All right, guys, so let's go on and browse the admin console. We have already played around a lot of stuff here. So let's just first start WebLogic. So I'm doing a reverse search using Control R. So if you hold Control and press R, R for Rambo, you're gonna get like reverse search and then type no hub there. And then do Control R again until you get that command. Okay, now you see that no hub is there, and then do right arrow, and then you will get the actual command. Then just execute it, and you should have our WebLogic starting. Now just tail-f the no hub.out file, so you can see that that currently WebLogic is in running mode. That's amazing. Now that we have started WebLogic, we just need to browse WebLogic right now. So let's go ahead and form a URL. So URL is going to be very simple. You just need to get to the config file so that you can understand the configuration for this URL, config.xml. So as you can access this WebLogic server using two methods, a WebLogic admin server using two methods, two URLs. One is HTTP using this port number, and another one is HTTPS, which is using this port number. So because it is under SSL tag. If you're building a URL with HTTP, you give this, and then you type the host name, WLS-host1, because we have done the host entry configuration as part of your operating system setup. So now here, I'm just going to put the port number, which is 8001, which is HTTP, which is over here. And now WebLogic is listening exactly on the same host number, host name as well. And then /console. Now this is called a context root or a context path. A context root is the root directory of your application. So for your default application, which is your admin server, this is your context root. So you're going to use this one to browse it. So all you have to do is like copy this URL and put it in a browser. So just take a browser like this and paste it over there, hit the enter button. Now, as this WebLogic host 1 is not understood from my laptop, so it's not opening. So you need to put host entry in your laptop. So go open a run command on your laptop, on your Windows laptop, type drivers. So once you type drivers, it's going to open up this folder. Within that, you're going to have etc folder. Within the etc folder, you're going to have host, and then right click and click on open with and notepad. Once you open this with a notepad, you're going to get this kind of a file output. So you may not have this entry, so you can ignore it. So I need to have this IP address of my server added. So this is the IP address of my server. So you can verify it from your host name here, 10.0.15.140. Your IP address may differ from my IP address. So make sure that you give your IP address here with the host name. So WLS-host1. So once it is done, save the file. Make sure you have right permission. If you don't have right permission, go to properties, go to security, select the user and give right permission to that particular file. And once you have done that, you can go ahead over here and save this file. So once you have saved this file, all you have to do is like refresh this. Now the WLS host 1 will go to that IP address, and then the 8001 port number will retrieve the WebLogic application, and you should be able to see the greeting page of your WebLogic server over here. Well, it may take some time for the first time when you try to browse it for the first time. So it is about the SE Linux. So when you get SE, get enforce. So you can see that's enforcing. So SE Linux will be preventing you from browsing it from outside port numbers. So you just need to disable it. So very simple to disable it. Just open the etc SE Linux config. And in this one, it says enforcing. So all you have to do is like, you need to update this to from enforcing to disabled. So that's what you need to do over here. So it should be typed in disabled like this in small letters, not in capital letters. So this should get your SE Linux disabled. All you have to do is reboot your system, and then you should see that this is SE Linux is disabled after the restart. So once the restart is completed, I'm going to pause and unpause it, and then we're going to try the port number, see if it works then. I just restarted my system, so let's just verify. First, let's start the WebLogic service. So domain name, then start WebLogic ampersand with no hub. There you go. So now I have started the WebLogic. Let's just wait for it to come up. All right, so the WebLogic has come up. So all I have to do is like go to my browser and try browsing it, see if it works now. Let's just hit enter over here. So let's see if this works right now with the SE Linux disabled. So git enforce. It's disabled. It seems like the issue remains the same. All right, the next thing we are going to disable is firewall. So see if this fixes. Do a systemctl status firewall D. You can see that's running right now. It's active. So let's just go ahead and stop it. So I'll make sure this is all part of your document, so don't worry about it. Just type in the password as WLS, and then just type in disable. So just do a sudo and disable it. So this should disable the firewall service. Now let's just go ahead and see if our website works now. Okay, much faster response this time. All right, so it works now this time. Yeah, there you go. So your firewall on SE Linux has been blocking you from getting this output. So, okay, so this HTTPS is getting connection refuse. So I know why, because I think it's a demo certificate and it's not accepting it. That's why. So we'll use HTTP to log into our console. So use the password, username password, which is WebLogic123. We should get our services started and logged into our WebLogic service. So now you can see that this is the WebLogic page over here. So this is our server, admin server, which we have right now. And I'll just give you a quick tour of this in the next video, because we have already did a lot of troubleshooting on this video. So I will go ahead and schedule the next video, and that next video we're gonna have a quick demo of your WebLogic administrative console, this one over here, and we will also deploy an application, and we will browse the application which are deployed. Thank you again for your patience. I'll see you on the next video.